And it's good, 2 points. Newell's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They get it again. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Doncic, right side. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Newell.
With his length and his smarts on defense, Porzingis affects a lot of shots. Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Now, here's Oubre. Porzingis inside. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Newell. A putback, and Duren is right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Now Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Allen outside. Screen by Porzingis. That one falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Doncic. Here's Newell. Traps in the tray. Newell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
SGA with the ball. Back to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Oubre. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Back to SGA. Screen by Siakam. And it's SGA missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Newell. And a miss there on the triple. Allen outside. Screen by Porzingis. Here's SGA. From downtown, Oubre. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Wasted no time on that one.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
SGA into the lane. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oubre on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Oubre's got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They're up by
16.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
To the paint. Here's Gafford.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Newell. Over in the corner, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Rozier looking around. Inside. Pass to Toppin. Outside Rozier. And the layup falls.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
And they double up Doncic. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked.
Timeout.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Newell, covered by Siakam. Here's Newell, rebounded by Gafford.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
To the middle, kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Murray. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Substitution on the court.
Poked away. It's stolen by Allen. Lays it in off the breakaway. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Caruso, no good. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Doncic. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
On the drive, Doncic. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pick by Williams. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Over in the corner, Caruso. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Caruso's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Allen. No good on the 3. Doncic with it. Now SGA defending. Got a piece of it. Doncic outside. Picked by Williams. Shot clock at 5. Uncovered. Siakam pulls it in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Screen by Porzingis. SGA surveying the defense. It's Allen with the drive. And he makes that one. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so we conclude the first half. Up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Newell. And he slams it one-handed.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Clock at 6. And it's SGA in the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Alexander Walker's got his third bucket of the night. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Going inside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Oubre. From deep as G.A. Duren pulls it in. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Newell, covered by Oubre. They double him with Siakam. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Newell. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here we go, one-on-one. It's tipped. SGA on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. And it's 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
Here's Newell, and he dunks it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Newell, good. Newell's got 6 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Newell. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Newell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, but plenty of time to get back in it.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Goes up, and then Allen slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Offensive rebound, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Duren's got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Newell.
and give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And Duren is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to SGA. Pass to Siakam. The shot will not fall. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Oubre with the steal. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Checking in for your home team, Kristaps Porzingis. Green.
Poke loose. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 6. And time to step aside.
Your home team, 36.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Doncic. And he tucks it home.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and banks it in.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Alexander Walker on the wing. And here's the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Pass to Newell. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
High post Allen. Just 3 to shoot. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. And they double up Doncic. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Siakam. SGA no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you so much.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And a missed late.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oubre outside. Here's SGA. And the 3 misses. Oh, the slam dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. SGA on the wing. Now Siakam. 3, good.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
And stolen by Siakam. SGA. Outside Siakam.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen outside. Shot from 16. He nails the jump shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
SGA double team. Allen outside. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And here is Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Porzingis pulls it down. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good there. Doncic looking it over. Five on the clock. Trying again. They shoot again. It's stolen by Allen. And they're running. Right side, SGA. Allen outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Jumper is off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin,